What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys another episode of my DFS NBA podcast. And tonight we have 6 games, and ironically enough, I woke up this morning and I looked at the slate and I thought it was a pretty tough slate. There wasn't much chalk to go around. But then news broke out as we got through the day of Kyrie being out, Marcus Smart being out, Capella now being out, and this has just let all the value out loose. So we'll just go in for each position that I like, or each value play that I like at each position, and run right through it. There's some really chalky plays that I will mention to you guys if you have yet to notice them. So like I said, at point guard, Kyrie, he's out tonight. Smart's out as well. You have to pick Terry Rozier. He's going to be starting. Ideal matchup against Brooklyn. They're in Brooklyn. This shouldn't be a blowout. Rozier's easily going to get 30 minutes. He's going to get 30 fantasy points most likely as well. At 3,900, you just can't fade him. You got to pick him literally in every lineup you can. He's going to be probably over 90% owned. So pick him and just move on. Shooting guard, we'll stick with the Celtics. All this usage with no Kyrie and Smart. I like Jaylen Brown a lot, 4,000. Even if he's coming off the bench, he's going to see a lot of minutes. He's going to probably see 30 minutes as well. They need guys to fill in the void of Kyrie and Smart. So at 4,000, that's a fantastic value play for Jaylen Brown at shooting guard. Small forward, you could look at Hayward. Love Hayward tonight, but I'll mention a non-Celtic just to change things up here. I like Nikola Mirotic. He's in a really good spot. He's 2 games since his injury. He should be back up to 30 minutes tonight. As you can see, he started with 21 minutes, progressed to 26. Expect him to progress to 30 tonight. He's got a good matchup against the Clippers. He'll probably still come off the bench, but he'll play a good amount of minutes in this game. At 6,100, that's a very fair price for him. His price is going to go back up to normal as he sees normal minutes, probably back up to 7,000 within a week. So that's a good play at small forward. Power forward, lock in Anthony Davis. Love him at 12,700. Great matchup against the Clippers. This is going to be a high-scoring game, fast-paced. Should stay pretty close. Really, really good spot for Davis. So as long as he can stay healthy throughout the game, which seems to be the only risk in playing Anthony Davis, he'll be a fine cash game play tonight. Probably will push 65 fantasy points with that 80-point upside. So you can't go wrong with AD. And then for centers, Clint Capella is out. So the Rockets really have no big men other than Nene Hilaro and Marquise Chris, who's a power forward. They're both minimum. I'd say put in Nene. You have that dropped score, so you have that insurance blanket, even if he does dud. But they're going to need someone to cover Marc Gasol. So Nene should be on the court for at least 20 minutes tonight. He'll probably draw the start. And going on the other side of things for GPP, I do really like Marc Gasol. This is a great matchup for him. He's got really, really good upside. Nene's going to have a really hard time covering him. He's probably going to have Marquise Chris on him for some of this game as well. Maybe the Rockets might even put PJ Tucker on him for a little portion of this game. We'll see. But either way, any of those 3 guys are going to have a tough time covering Marc Gasol. At 7,800, he presents really good upside tonight against the Rockets. They're going to need a lot of usage out of him if they're going to stay in this game on the road. So Gasol might be a little lower owned than we think tonight, and he just had a 52-point game 2 games ago, so he has that upside. I don't mind him for a tournament play. Pretty solid play. Probably will have low ownership. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Please like, please subscribe, and tune in later for my lineups on my site, fd-guru.com. I do NHL, NBA, and DraftKings NBA. So, until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off.